We start with the latest over in Ukraine right now. As the fighting continues, the way out for those trying to escape has become more difficult and more dangerous.
Yeah, already more than 3 million refugees have left Ukraine, 1.8 of those traveling to Poland. Jay Gray has been following the humanitarian crisis along the Polish-Ukrainian border and joins us now live with the latest situation there. Jay, good morning to you.
Dan, look, the latest attack about 50 miles or so from where we're standing right now. So Russian forces attacking the western side of Ukraine again. You can see we're at the Medica crossing. It has been expanding. It's the busiest crossing in Poland, but it is getting more difficult to get here.
Kharkiv, Mariupol, Kyiv. Ukraine is a country under constant attack. Russian missiles gutting cities, towns, and villages. Food, water, and fuel scarce, if available at all.
People are devastated. They lost their homes. They lost everything they had. They lost relatives. They became refugees.
Refugees struggling to escape. And for those who do make it to the border, the effects of their harsh journey and the horrors of war are more evident than for those who came before.
The refugees who have been coming across are more vulnerable in a more traumatic state than those ones who came in the first days and maybe the first week.
It's been more than 3 weeks now. The conflict seemingly growing more intense and deadly every day. As the way out gets more difficult and more critical for those caught in the crossfire.
Yeah, and you know, once across the border here, it's getting more difficult to find a space to stay. And again, guys, we imagine that more people are on the way.
Jay, do we know what, if anything, is being done to help those who are displaced in Ukraine but haven't been able to escape?
Well, we know that the UN has gathered supplies, and we're talking about a warehouse full of supplies, and they've brought in about 25 18-wheelers trying to distribute those supplies to those who are most in need. The issue right now is because of the fighting, because of some of the areas that have just been destroyed, they can't get back in. So they're trying to figure out a way that they can get those supplies in, but not risk the drivers who are taking them.